Hello friends, I am Guna Mathivanan, Current Affairs faculty at Officers IAS Academy. Budget is coming, it's nearing. Next week, budget will be tabled. So I thought, let me do some budget basics in this headless series. So another 5-6 videos will be pertaining to basics of budget. Okay, I will make sure that after those 6 videos you will be in a position to understand the figures mentioned in the budget document. Okay, so today in our series of video we will discuss the 43rd topic, that is what is budget. We will see what is budget, and let me explain the 3 sets of figures mentioned in the budget. Okay, so friends, tell me, what is budget? Budget, it is an estimate. Budget is an estimate of revenue as well as expenditure, right? So finance minister will be estimating, okay, for the budget year this much revenue government will be getting, with that this much expenditure government can do. So it is an estimate of revenue and expenditure, right? So on February 1st 2021-22 budget will be presented by our Honorable Finance Minister. So for 21-22, what is the estimated revenue, what is the estimated expenditure, that will be presented by the Finance Minister in the Parliament, right? It is an estimated revenue and estimated expenditure. Now you may ask a question, sir, how Finance Minister is able to estimate? On what basis Finance Minister is able to estimate? So here Finance Minister estimates the 21-22 budget's revenue as well as expenditure, but now the question is, on what basis Finance Minister is estimating? So Finance Minister estimates based on 2 sets of data. Finance Minister estimates the revenue and expenditure of budget year based on the previous 2 years data, that is based on 2020-21 as well as 2019-20. So based on the revenue and expenditure trend in 2019-20, what was the revenue of the government, what was the expenditure of the government? In 2020-21, what was the revenue, what was the expenditure? So based on the previous 2 years facts and figures, Finance Minister will be estimating the revenue and expenditure of 21-22, that is the budget year, right? So if you take 2019-20 friends, if we take 2019-20, 2019-20 budget year or financial year, okay, it starts from 2019 April 1st, 2019 April 1st, and it goes till 2020 March 31st. It goes till 2020 March 31st. Now from April 1st to March 31st, April 1st 2019 till March 31st 2020, the actual revenue and actual expenditure data will be available to the Finance Minister, because now we are in 2021 February, now we are in 2021. So 2019-2020 data will be readily available. What was the revenue of the government in 2019 April till 2020 March? What was the revenue, what was the expenditure? The actual data of 1920 will be available with the Finance Minister. So 2019-20's actual revenue. So what was the actual revenue? Okay, what was the actual expenditure? That data is readily available. What about 2020-21 friends? So as you all know, 2020-21, the budget year of 2020-21 or the financial year of 2020-21, that starts from April 1st, 2020, and that goes till March March 31st of 2021. So, the financial year of 2020-21 that starts from April 2020, it goes till March 21. That means this financial year is yet to be over. But however, Finance Minister will be presenting the budget, right, somewhere in the month of February. February 1st, 2021, Finance Minister will be presenting the budget. Right, Finance Minister will be presenting the budget of 21-22 in 2020-21 financial year. Okay, so on February 1st, 2021, this belongs to 2020-21 financial year. On this day, the Finance Minister will be presenting the budget of the following year. Will be presenting the budget of the following year. Right. So, here what is the problem? Here 2020-21 data, the revenue and expenditure data, the entire year's data is not available because the entire year is yet to be over. Only when March 31st comes, we will come to know the exact revenue expenditure, but Finance Minister is going to table the budget on February 1st itself. So, the entire financial year is yet to be over, and also if Finance Minister is going to present the budget on February 1st, then Finance Minister would have started the budget preparation at least 1 or 2 months before. Definitely, Finance Minister will not prepare the budget on January 31st. Finance Minister maybe would have started the budget preparation maybe in the month of January or in the month of December. At least 1 or 2 months timings for a country like India. Alright, we need to prepare budget means it takes some time. So, let us comfortably assume that Finance Minister would have started the budget preparation at least by the month of January. So, if you take the revenue expenditure facts of 2021 and 2020-2021, 2020 revenue, what was the revenue? Definitely April month data. So, April 2020, what was the revenue, what was the expenditure? Data is available. May month data is available, June is available, July is available, August is available, September is available, October is available, November is also available, let us assume December is also available, but Finance Minister is going to start the budget preparation in the month of January. We are assuming that Finance Minister will be preparing the budget by January itself. So, January, February, March data, what was the revenue, what was the expenditure, that data Finance Minister may not have. So, what in this situation, what Finance Minister will do? So, Finance Minister will be depending on two data of 2020-21. So, what are those two data? So, friends, while presenting 2020-21 budget, the estimated revenue and estimated expenditure would have presented in that budget. See, today in 2021-22 budget, Finance Minister is going to present the estimated revenue and estimated expenditure, right? Like that, while presenting 2021 budget, estimated revenue and estimated expenditure, that data would have been presented, right? So, Finance Minister will take that estimate. Finance Minister will take the budget estimate for 2020-21. That is, what is the revenue, what is the expenditure. That data Finance Minister will take. As well as, now I said March, April month data is available, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, even December. 9 months data, assume Finance Minister has what was the revenue for 9 months in India, what is the expenditure for 9 months in India, that Finance Minister has. But what about January? What about January, February, March? These data may not be available with Finance Minister. It may not be available, right? So, what Finance Minister will do? So, Finance Minister, by looking at the trend of these 9 months, data, based on the trend, Finance Minister will be revising, or finance minister will be extrapolating what could be the revenue for the remaining 3 months as well. Based on the revenue for the first 9 months, the first 9 months data exactly is with finance minister. Based on that 9 months data, finance minister will be extrapolating, okay, if this is the trend, maybe for next 3 months, this could be the trend. This could be the trend, right? Like that, based on the 9 months experience, what could be the revenue, what could be the expenditure for the remaining 3 months, that will be extrapolated, and finance minister will be using another data called as revised estimates, So what is revised estimates, friends? 2021, when the budget of 2020-21 was presented, this budget estimate would have been presented, okay. That data we are going to use. In that budget estimate, they would have expected revenue would be 10 lakh crores, okay. Expenditure would be again some 10 lakh crores. But however, by looking into the revenues of April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, right, because of corona, lockdown, government's revenue got reduced. So accordingly the expenditure has to be adjusted. So what is the reality? Is the government now, finance minister now is revising the budget estimate. Now originally it was expected that 10 lakh crore would be the revenue and 10 lakh crore would be the expenditure. But now finance minister is revising. No, because of corona, lockdown, trend got changed. The revised estimate might say 8 lakh crore could be the revenue. Some 8 lakh crore could be the expenditure. Right? So these are the three sets of data which is being used by which is being mentioned in the budget document. In any budget document, if you see, you will find three sets of data. You will find the budget estimate. You will find the budget estimate of the budget year. The budget estimate of the budget year. Here, what is the budget year? 21-22 is the budget year. Okay, that budget estimate we will see. And we will have the actual figure of 2019-20. Of course, yes, entire year is over. So finance minister will be having the revenue and expenditure, what was the exact revenue, what was the exact expenditure, that actual data will be available. Now coming to 2020-21, so here the actual data for entire 12 months is not available. So what finance minister does? Finance minister takes the budget estimate of 2020-21 and based on the 9-10 months trend, okay, finance minister will be revising the budget estimate of 2020-21 and that will be mentioned as revised estimates. Now based on these data, the 2021-22 budget figures will be arrived. Right friends, I hope you are able to understand. For example, let us assume, let us take 2020-21 budget. Now assume that we are going to present 2020-21 budget. So in this budget document, what you will see in this budget document, you will find the budget estimate. You will find the budget estimate of 2020-21. That is, what will be the revenue, what will be the expenditure, that estimate. Now this budget estimate, as I said, that will be based on two sets of data, that is previous 2 years data. Based on that, the budget estimate will be, the budget estimate for the budget year will be calculated. So what is the previous 2 years? It is 2019-20, 2018-19, right? So here we know that 18-19 actual data is available. So what is the actual receipt, what is the actual expenditure that is available. For 19-20 alone, what we will do, we will be taking the budget estimate of 2019-20, the budget estimate. While presenting 19-20 budget, they would have presented the estimated revenue, estimated expenditure, that data will be taken. Then, as I said, we will be going for the revised estimates of 1920 as well, the revised revenue, the revised expenditure, that data will be available, right. So, here we have 2020-21 budget. Okay, here we are discussing about 2021 budget, that is last year's budget figures. I have given last year's budget figures. So, I said there will be 3 sets of data. So, since it is dealing with the last year budget, so 2021 budget. So, here we are finding budget estimate, yes, very good. We are finding 18-19 actuals, very good. And we are finding 1920 budget estimate, we are finding 1920 revised estimate. See, while presenting 1920 budget, government would have thought, okay, we will be getting this much amount of total receipts, that was total revenue, we would be getting 27 lakh crores, government would have estimated. But what is the reality? The reality, by looking at the trends, finance minister came to know that achieving 27 lakh crores is not possible, there will be a shortage. So, finance minister revised, and finance minister said the revised estimate says the revenue could be 26 lakh crores only, right. So, what is a budget, friends? It is an estimated receipt plus estimated expenditure for that year based on the figures of 2 previous years. Here you will find the actual figures of preceding year, the budget and revised estimate for the current year, the budget estimates for the following year. Why we are saying budget estimates for the following year? Because let us take the 2021-22 budget, okay, which the finance minister is going to table. So, finance minister is going to table 21-22 budget will be presented on February 1st of 2021. The 21-22 budget, that budget year, that actually starts from April, April 1st 2021, that is yet to come, right, that is yet to come. That is why we are referring it to following year, Here following year refers to the budget year, following year refers to the budget year, right. The current year refers to the year in which the budget is being presented. Finance minister is presenting the budget in the month of February. Okay, February belongs to previous financial year, that is the February belongs to the 2020-21 financial year. I hope you are able to get that point, friends. 2020-21 financial year, that starts from April and that goes till March, 31st. Then the next financial year, 2021-22, that financial year, that starts from April 1st and goes till March 31st, and you should know this is the budget year. So for the coming budget, we refer 21-22 as the budget year. So, for 21-22 budget year, that starts from April 1st, but we are presenting the budget of 21-22 in February 1st, that February 1st belongs to 2021. Don't compare with calendar year, just compare with financial year. So, 21-22 budget, that is the following year budget, because April 1st is following. The following year's budget is presented in current year. 21-22 budget is presented in 2021. That is the following year's budget is presented in the current year, because February 1st that belongs to 2020-21. That is where now we are belonging to. So, that is current year. So, in current year, finance minister will be presenting the budget of following year, because the budget year 21-22 budget year, that starts only from April 1st, right. So, here you will find 3 sets of data. One is the budget estimate of following year, the budget and revised estimate for current year, and the actual figures of preceding year. So, in the actual budget document, which you will be getting it on February 1st, you will find like this, you will find 2021-22, you will find 2020-21, and you will find 2019-20. So, in the February 1st document, you will find these years in that document. The key numbers, this sheet will be available on that day itself. Once the budget is tabled by the finance minister, these numbers will be available. Okay, you can download this and you can cross check whether what we have discussed is correct or not. Alright, I hope the video was useful. So, the next video I will be explaining about these revenue components. What is this revenue, capital, the components of budget I will explain. Then I will explain about the various deficits. Right friends, based on the discussion I have asked the question here. Like this UPSC used to ask, UPSC has asked earlier as well. Find out the correct answer and give the answer in the comment section. I hope you like the video. So, if you have any feedback, you can give in the comment section. Right here I have given the features of my exclusive current affairs course. Friends, I am getting many doubt emails that whether the YouTube 200 video series and this current affairs course are the same. No, both are different. In YouTube, I am making 200 videos, that is different. What I am showing here, this is about my exclusive current affairs program. If you are interested, you can go through the highlights of the program. You can call to this number if you have any queries. Right friends, so tomorrow I will meet you with another exciting video. Till then, bye, take care.